crooks who are ripping off people's credit card information from gas pumps and for sales are starting to cash in. Police say that other cities in central Kentucky are also seeing the same problem.
A small tornado, wind, and a lot of rain. Pulaski County has seen it all in the past day or so.
Look outside is a rainy look. We're going to have scattered showers and a few rumbles pretty much on and off all day long. That adds to that flood threat, and that is my main concern. I'm going to go into detail with you coming up in just a few minutes.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at Noon.
Good afternoon from WKYT News. We're glad you're with us. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Barbara Bailey. Our WKYT First Alert Severe Weather Day continues at this noon hour. We're expecting more showers and storms in the bluegrass as we head into the July 4th weekend.
Getting a little used to that, and with heavy rain possible over the next several days, flooding is a major concern in the Commonwealth. WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris is tracking the threat on our First Alert Defender. Micah?
Well, the good news is we're pushing all the heaviest rain over toward the eastern zones. The eastern zones saying, I don't want the heaviest rain, but it went through the west. Now it's got to go through you guys, push off into West Virginia. That's the heaviest batch we will see today. However, we still are looking for some scattered showers and thunderstorms later on this afternoon. So it's not over with just yet if you're sitting across 75 and westbound. But you're getting some pretty heavy downpours. Some light, most of this is light rain, but some heavy downpours here and there. That gives off flood advisories in some locations, some of those low-lying areas. But like I said, look at this area. Yeah, still some energy back west, heading our direction. So still expect some on and off. It's not an all-day thing, but it's on and off, scattered showers and storms. Temperatures, that's the good news I guess you can take out of this. And we'll take you into your next couple of days because that's when we add on those numbers there for precipitation. We'll get all into that rainfall forecast coming to you in just a few minutes.
Right, very important with the holiday approaching, and we've already had problems.
Yes, we have, and cleanup is underway in southern Kentucky after that latest round of severe storms.
The main issue has been flooding, but a tornado did touch down in the Nancy community. WKYT's Phil Pendleton has a look at the damage from Pulaski County. He continues our top story team coverage at noon. Phil?
Standing at the intersection of Slate Branch Road and Madeira Drive just south of Somerset. This is one roadway that you can see me still has a lot of standing water and is now closed. This road right over here to my left is Slate Branch Road. It is also closed because of high water. A number of weather issues in this community in Pulaski County, a lot of high water, and people tell me that there is concern of more rain to come. They say that 4 inches of water can move your car. They say be very cautious when you're traveling through this area. Now, there's also some wind damage and some minor tornado damage in Pulaski County. The National Weather Service says an EF0 tornado went through the western Pulaski County area and a barn was flattened. I've also been told that there is a rock slide that has caused problems near the Fallbush Fire Department. So obviously a lot of different weather concerns all over this community in Pulaski County. Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
All right, Phil, thank you very much. We'll point out that no one was injured in any of that. As far as we know, no homes or businesses were damaged to any extent either. Now, remember, you can track the storms even if you're away from your TV over the next several days. That will be critical. Download the WKYT Weather Radar app for your smartphone, and you can send us your pictures or your videos. Just look for the eyewitness section at WKYT.com.
We're tracking a scam alert in Versailles. Drivers are starting to come forward after finding out that someone's been stealing money from their bank accounts from a gas station there. A thief was able to steal one woman's credit card number at the pump and then tried to run up a $1,400 bill. WKYT's Mark Barber has reaction from another victim in this Crime Tracker report. Mark?
In many cases, police say that the crooks place the credit card skimmers inside the card reader at the gas pump. However, investigators say that this case is different because they actually put the machine inside the gas pump. Police tell me that every time a card was swiped, the skimmer copied down that credit card information. Brian No says the thief used the credit card scammer to get into his bank account. He tells us the crook then used his information to spend more than $400 at a TJ Maxx in Louisville. Versailles police say they discovered the credit card scammers inside 2 gas pumps at this Circle K on Yellow Jacket Drive on Tuesday. We're told a maintenance worker was repairing the gas pumps and found the suspicious devices. To place the scammers inside the gas pump, officers say the thief would have needed a key or a tool to pry the pump open. Police think the scammer started copying customer information about a month and a half ago because that's when the gas pumps started acting up. According to investigators, similar cases are popping up in nearby counties. They tell us they are working with other law enforcement agencies to catch the crook.
It's irritating. I mean, your bank account should be the last thing anybody should be able to get into.
No says his bank told him that someone had started emptying money out of his account. Police say if you are one of those people who have swiped a card at these pumps, don't wait to hear from your bank. Check your credit card statements immediately. In Versailles, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you. When we ask what other counties might be seeing credit card skimmers at gas pumps, police said that's still under investigation. Officers did tell us they're looking through surveillance video. They're hoping that this crook has been caught on camera. WKYT's investigation team has found that some Kentucky animal shelters may not be meeting standards required by law. State law requires shelters to meet minimum standards. However, when the law was put in place in 2004, legislators took control and oversight out of the hands of the Department of Agriculture and gave control to each county, creating self-regulation for each county shelter.
The only enforcement right now is that if you live in that county and you decide to follow this up, you can potentially sue your county for not meeting the requirements. That's it. That's your only recourse.
Tonight on WKYT News at 6, we uncover a county shelter not up to standards. Find out why and what officials are trying to do to fix it.
Lawyers for a Christian ministry that's building a Noah's Ark theme park in northern Kentucky say officials violated their First Amendment religious protections when they denied the project a state tax incentive worth millions of dollars. Answers in Genesis is the developer of the 510-foot wooden ark. It is suing to get back into the tourism incentive program, which could be worth around $18 million in total. The state board that manages the tobacco settlement funds has approved $500,000 for a Central Kentucky company that plans to process hemp seed that is grown here in Kentucky. Atalo Holdings in Winchester will process the seed into whole hearts, protein powders, and other legal commercial products. The Kentucky Agriculture Development Board agreed to fund the project. It's the first time that settlement funds have been set aside for a hemp-related project. Well, there's Match.com and eHarmony.com. You see the ads, Tinder, all those sites that help people trying to find love.
And now there's a dating website just for members of the Big Blue Nation. Sports Dating Inc. has introduced bbnmeetup.com. The free dating site lets users create, search, and match user profiles. The goal is to help Kentucky fans find love with other UK fans. Registration for the site is now open, and it will be up and running July 15th.
It was bound to happen, right?
Of course it was. That way you know the answer. Do you want to go to the game? Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, folks are getting ready for the 4th of July weekend here in Lexington. There are several events planned, but you might have to dodge some showers.
Right, the Great American Pie Contest just getting underway at noon at the Fifth Third Bank Pavilion at Cheapside Park downtown. The annual Patriotic Music Concert is tomorrow night at Gratz Park. And then it's the Bluegrass 10,000 on Saturday morning. You can run off the pie. That'll be followed by a day-long street festival and then the parade at 2 o'clock. Fireworks, Barb, scheduled for 10 o'clock on Saturday night.
Always a great show, and we hope the showers don't prevent any of that from happening.
Hopefully it cooperates. All right, a lot more going on today, and WKYT News is coming back. The Navy Yard in Washington, D.C. was placed on lockdown this morning following a report of shots fired.
We'll have the latest on the investigation next on Kentucky's #1 Midday News.
Also ahead on WKYT, Stephen Colbert's preparation for his new Late Show gig has taken a hilarious turn. We'll show you what happened when he took over a public access show up in Michigan. Coming up on WKYT News at noon.